It's probably worth 150 million would be my guess. We're talking to this guy and it's interesting because I love wine. And my colleague goes, hey, so what's the plan for estate tax? Because we're doing succession planning here. And he goes, for what? Like, how are you going to handle estate tax? He goes, I don't know what you mean. We start to walk through it and he goes, well, anything above this amount, the feds want 40%. He goes, no, you're making that up. That's crazy. No, actually, that's how it works. And he goes, so your business is going to go to your boys? And he goes, yeah. And he says, okay, so can they come up with, 30, $40 million if they need to, and that happens? He looks at me, he looks at my colleague, and he goes, no, they're morons. What are we going to do? How are we going to fix this? And so that's a little bit aggressive, but that's a real story of someone who has this problem, didn't know that it was an issue, and it's a liquidity issue in his case, right? And so what happens is in these types of situations, we need to gift and we need to structure assets the right way so that we can get a discounted valuation when they pass through to the kids. But in his case, and it's the perfect example of folks can be highly successful, can be great at their business and not know how some of these rules work. In a lot of cases, the second and third generation maybe isn't as competent as the first generation that built it, at least in the idea, in the eyes of the founder, right? And so this is an area where not knowing how the rules work can be extremely costly.